Good evening, everyone. My name is Finch, and it's an honor to represent this year's graduate students, the third MBA class, and the first MSL class at Elizabethtown College. President Stracuerta, Dean Randazzo, and SCPS administrators, thank you for your support of this program and your faith in its mission. Many of you were not here when I first stepped onto campus as an undergrad in 1998. But that's understandable, since the students who graduated from E-Town this morning were only just being born. That being said, it is clear that through the SCPS program and the MBA and MSL courses, you are indeed continuing E-Town's strong legacy of education for service. Education for service is nowhere more prevalent than in the endeavors of the Social Enterprise Institute, which fittingly makes its home here on the E-Town campus. Through our graduate program, many of us were able to use our knowledge and talents to help bring about change with groups like the Truckers Wellness Foundation, which aims to install wellness facilities at truck stops across the country to educate and care for truck drivers who fall ill on the road. As the wife of a driver, this startup was a perfect fit for me, and I'm proud to have worked with them to create a business plan and help them build from many great ideas to tangible accomplishments. As you have done for many years, E-Town is still providing students with opportunities to serve in countless different ways. Esteemed graduate faculty, our courses were rooted in theory, but also immediately applicable to our daily lives, whether we were managing a team of employees or managing complex budgets or strategic plans. It makes me smile when someone at work mentions the idea of the flattening world, the impact of rebranding our products, or the language used in our strategic plan, all topics that were widely discussed in this program. And as much as I hate to admit it, I have a much better understanding of my company's financial information thanks to Professor Weslowski. In our program, we have faculty members who genuinely care, and I'm confident we will remain in contact with them after today. We now have an incredible network, invaluable network of subject matter experts available to us. To our families, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all of your support. Throughout this process, you have been our rocks, and we love you for it. You have been a constant reminder of why we took on this challenge, and we hope we have made you proud. Those small reminders, don't you have a discussion board tonight? And gestures of support, taking care of bedtime stories or walking the dog while we're glued to our laptops, have not gone unnoticed. And now that we have a little more free time, we hope to be able to pay you back for everything, at least after a couple well-deserved naps. Speaking of support, many of our companies have supported us with tuition reimbursement, recognizing the immense value of our course load and the impact it will have on our future journeys. Thank you to those companies, including the Hershey Company for me, for investing in our education and understanding the importance of talent development to the future success of your organizations. Because of the time I have spent so far at the Hershey Company and the value they place on their employees' education, I know there are bigger and better things on my horizon. To those amazing students who joined us without financial assistance, I applaud you, and I hope that when you reflect on this great accomplishment, you will see it was well worth the time, money, and effort spent. To all of my fellow graduate class members, thank you for taking this risk with me, stepping out of your comfort zone and going back to school after what seemed like a lifetime for some of us. It has been an enormous commitment of time and energy. Classes, online discussion boards, late night and early morning group conference calls, and writing. Lots and lots and lots of writing. Here's to us for making the risk worthwhile and succeeding in gaining this degree while maintaining our lives as professional, somewhat sane adults. We did this together, and we are stronger because of it. We're a tight-knit group, and I'm proud of the friendships we've developed here. We have connections in banking, insurance, healthcare, education, retail, family-owned businesses, nonprofits, entrepreneurs, and manufacturers. I now know where to get the tastiest corn on the cob, the newest potato chips, the best investment advice, and the latest news in healthcare and education. And I think everyone's aware of who to call for chocolate or beef jerky. Before I close, I want to suggest that you complete one final calculation. Take your current age and multiply it by 365. Now take that number and subtract it from 27,375. 27,375 is the average number of days in a person's life. For me, the result is 14,600. How many days are left for you? It's important to remember there are no warm-ups, no reset buttons, there's no time to get comfortable. I want you to use what you have learned and experienced so far and make the rest of your days an adventure, moving only upward and out of your comfort zone and making the best of those days that remain. As we walk through these doors today, we are once again ready to live the Educate for Service motto. Whatever direction you take, the knowledge and experiences you have gained in this program will stay with you. Trust me, I've walked through those doors before, and I know the E-Town legacy will be with you in everything you do. Whether you are changing jobs, receiving a promotion, taking a chance with your own business, or simply applying your new skills and knowledge to turn what you do every day into something extraordinary. It is through the support of our program, faculty, families, organizations, and fellow students that we will continue to serve. After all, we are Blue Jays, always. Thank you.